ago or so, roughly. Details are a little fuzzy. I think it was at a bar, which could be part of the fuzziness, or it could just be the fact that I didn't understand a single word he said. Still working on that. Luckily, Leigh and I met because of a mutual friend, friend Jesse, who made it today. But since I didn't understand him that first night, luckily we kept meeting through Jesse and started planning a trip to Peru together. During that trip, Jesse actually came up with the name for him, the Canadian Hulk. So we tried not to make him angry too quickly. He liked to smash things, but our common bond kind of grew with Jesse because we quickly realized, planning our trip to Peru, how much we enjoyed making fun of Jesse. He's also Canadian, so it's kind of an easy target. Shortly after that, like I said, we actually planned going on a trip to Peru. And that's when Leigh and I really started hanging out. We had an amazing week-long adventure in Peru. Really got to know each other. When we came back from that trip, we pretty much found each other hanging out constantly together. Actually, I can't remember the time we weren't together. Yeah. And over that time period, we kind of slowly grew from really good friends to best friends to eventually being basically brothers. Then, probably, I don't know, a year or so, or I lose track of time, but at some point after that, Leigh met Laura, and they started dating. And a quick short story that Laura was, is that actually after our first date, Leigh came out to meet me for drinks afterwards, so I got to hear the full story about the first date. But it quickly progressed faster from there, and I knew very quickly that she was someone special to Leigh. He told me many times. And then also the fact that once I got to know Laura better, for one, she accepted the fact that there's a high potential that I could be living in her backyard and guest house someday. Just so we wouldn't go too far apart. And two, also the fact that no matter what she told Leigh, he told me. So pretty much they dated for a while, and when they were getting really serious, Leigh went on a work trip to Abu Dhabi. And when he went on these work trips, he would pretty much email me all the time because what else was he supposed to do? He was bored. I didn't like working, so we just emailed back and forth. But he sent me a message one day and said, "Hey, guess what I'm about to do?" And I think he told me I had 3 guesses. And I think it took me one to say, "Oh, hey, you're about to buy an engagement ring." You're correct. After that, he bought the engagement ring, and then came the planning of how I was going to pop the question, and game plan forward from there. But it was a great experience, great story for the two of them. They've all only grown happier together, and I'd just like to wish them the best happiness in the world. Congratulations.
Please put your hands together one more time. Hank Porter. Next we have the maid of honor. Next we have